You know, when Nicholas Jackson was coming back from international break, you know, he wore some attire that really, really trended. And for we as Africans, I mean, it was a proud moment for us to see our brother representing, Africa. A lot of the players were really laughing and doing. I didn't have any idea that Nicholas Jackson had a plan to transform to transform Kukurea into an African. Right, guys, welcome to the show. As usual, my name is Prince Amdan. We are here to give you the preview of the Chelsea Everton game that is happening tomorrow. That is on Sunday. But before then, we need to talk about this Kukurea kaftan he wore. Yeah. As usual, I have my GH Amando in the building. GH, I don't know whether you saw that picture.
Yeah, I did.
First of all, what was your first impression when you saw Kukurea?
You see, Kukurea is somebody.
I love that dude.
Very hilarious to be. I'm sure he'll be one of the craziest in the dressing room.
He is.
If not the craziest.
He is. So, I have no doubt.
So the first time I saw the picture, I was like, was this thing an edited?
Edited.
I wanted to be sure. So I zoomed everything. I said, no, this is not edited. And when I saw the one who posted it, it was Nicholas Jackson. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. This was actually
original.
But it's nice. It was nice.
We have to start signing the papers so that we can bring him to Senegal
Africa.
And let him be a South African Senegalese citizen.
Yes.
I think it looked really good on him.
Yes.
And you see, that is what we want to be seeing in the dressing room.
Yes.
That is what we call like influence.
Yeah.
As players, you don't just go there to play football and go back. You become family. And these are the things that strengthen your bond as a people and goes a long way to, help you in the pitch. Because if you are not really laughing at each other, if you are not really talking to each other and you're on the pitch, how are you going to play? But things like this really, brings out love. It brings out a lot of, good feeling, good vibe. Yeah. And I was very excited when I saw it. Right. And Kukurea, as you know, I know and I'm sure this thing was given to a lot of people that they didn't wear. Kukurea will wear it.
Yes, he will.
And he's one person you cannot hate him. He's serious, but he's very funny.
Yes.
Very, he always wants to find humor in everything.
Yeah.
Look at what happened in the other game, in our last game where his boots gave him problems. Yeah. He caused a lot of problems with that because he created something out of it and all of that. It's always exciting to have these kind of people in your dressing room. No matter what the situation is, he always make you laugh. I saw one video where Kopama, that boy, he's the way you see him, as if he doesn't talk, he's very troublesome. He was worrying Kukurea. I think they were about to introduce themselves in a TV show. Anytime Kukurea comes to introduce himself, what's the name? Kopama will find something wrong with, and they'll laugh at him. He will also stop. He'll come back.
He'll come. I know he'll come. For him,
it's exciting to see some of these things, man. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I think this is the kind of energy we need
in a dressing room. Right. It is very, very important. Right. I can remember where Eden Hazard's time with Ivanovic when they were also doing a TV promo. Hazard make everybody laugh. So it was nice. That time it took the dressing room some. Yeah. It gave the dressing room some nice vibe and everything. So it's nice. I think you can't be serious all the time.
Right.
So it's a good thing to have in a dressing room.
I was even thinking it was going to be Enzo Fernandez because that's his best friend. So maybe another one is coming.
I'm sure Enzo has his own.
I'm sure.
I'm really sure.
Maybe we'll be seeing the pictures soon.
Yes.
It's just Kukurea who decided to wear his this time.
Yeah.
So very soon we'll be seeing a lot. And how wonderful would it be for Chelsea to actually don that the whole team to don that. I mean, to probably
for
a trip. It will be beautiful, and it will break the internet.
Yes,
trust me. It will break. And I think they should start to infuse those things into the team. It will bring a lot of attention. It will bring. I mean, we are talking about front of shirt sponsors, and these are the things that attract. Unism. I mean. Believe in everybody's, how do you call it? So it's exciting. Hopefully we see a lot more of that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right,
hopefully.
But back to business. We are playing Everton later tomorrow. First of all, your thoughts regards to this particular game. Everton, Chelsea, we are playing away.
Yeah.
Right.
So overall, I expect a huge game. I expect a very complicated, game for Chelsea in that game. But with the form that we are in, I'm very optimistic with the form that we are in. Right. But if you look at the statistics that we have to talk about, Chelsea have really struggled against Everton for the past few years, especially playing away. At Goodison Park, Chelsea struggled. Chelsea has only one draw for the past 5-6 meetings at Goodison. It's always been a loss for Chelsea. If you look at the three meetings in the last three in the Premier League at Goodison, Chelsea lost them all. So it's not really a good record going to Goodison. But like I just said, with the form that Chelsea have, I think this season has been different.
I think the only time we won was 2022. Yeah, by a lone goal.
So you can imagine, it is not going to be easy. But with the system that we have, with our system, our belief, our confidence,
and also in 2017.
Yeah,
but that's way back.
Way back. So I think Chelsea have a lot to do. But for me, I still stand by my words that for the form that we have, the belief and the system we have, and the coach we have, for me, I include the coach.
A.K.A. Kasongo.
Yes.
Enzo Maresca, A.K.A. Kasongo.
Yeah.
Top coach.
So,
top coach.
What I expect in the game is that Chelsea should master their system already, their plan on that day, and we are good. I know Everton will do a lot of defending. They will come out with the back five, like what Brentford would play. They wouldn't, dwell on a counter. They don't really have that quick counter players. They will only depend on set pieces. I know Shondai's team, very good at set pieces. So let's avoid set pieces on that day, on Sunday. Let's avoid mistakes at the back. And I'm sure we are good to go. Per what I've seen in the Brentford game, I'm certainly okay that we will have a good game and we will definitely win the game on that day. Yeah.
I mean, I totally agree with you because one of the variants you look at when you are, comparing two teams is their current form. And if you compare the current form of Chelsea right now to the current form of Everton, they are no match. Yeah. And for me, I think that all of those times that probably we've not had results, there are some reasons that were attributed to that. Probably it could be that those times Chelsea were not in the form that we find, ourselves in right now. And there's always, a time that records are meant to be broken. So for me, I think this game, going into this game, looking at what Chelsea has been able to do in our past, 8-10 games, I think this game shouldn't be any difficult for Chelsea because it looks as if we've found the key to winning games whether home or away. And I think that it is something we have to appreciate as fans and be confident about because you remember I said in the last time that right now if Chelsea is playing well or not, we always find a way to win. And that is key. And the goals come in numbers. So that gives me some hope or some excitement that regardless the kind of team you are,
exactly,
we will always find a way.
So
around.
You see why I'm confident again is that it's difficult. Now it's very difficult. Even the Liverpool, the Arsenal couldn't keep Chelsea quiet.
No, you can't.
It's difficult.
You can't.
So if you can't keep them quiet, if you can't prevent them from scoring,
you can't.
Definitely, you score. You have to give them goals.
As you said, like probably we always have to give or commend Enzo Maresca.
Yes.
For his good job, aka Kasongo. That's what we call him now. I mean, for the good job he has been doing.
Yeah.
It is not easy to turn an average team to a top team.
Yeah.
Now everybody is eating back their words.
Yeah.
What people said at the beginning of even us.
Yeah.
What we said at the beginning of the season is quite different from what we are seeing.
Yeah.
And I've always been very happy about his nature. Not really talking too much, but just trying to put in the work.
Yeah.
We are now known for as Chelsea and its fans. We don't even know what title contention is.
We don't know
all we need is 3 points.
Yeah.
And
donate us the
donate the 3 points and go your way. So I think we are going to see a good game. And I have no doubt that Chelsea is going to dominate this game, and we are going to win this game as well. I have no doubt at all. I mean, if you look at how even like Nicholas Jackson, that has not really, gotten a lot of applause. If you look at how he's been able to carry himself as our number 9, in some of our games, or in our past few games, you realize that he has grown a lot, and look at the winning goal he scored against Brentford. This is what we are talking about, and I feel that in this particular game, all of these things will come together and give Chelsea, a big win.
Yeah.
In the last 5 games, Everton has they've struggled to even record a win.
Yeah.
And it tells you something compared to what Chelsea has been doing. So straightforward, I think Chelsea is going to win.
Of course,
in this particular game.
It will take a lot of work from Everton to stop Chelsea.
Right.
That one is a fact. It will take a lot of work from them to be able to stop Chelsea. A lot. Our attack is as sharp as any attack in the Premier League. You can, if I tell you that aside Chelsea being the most goals scored scoring team in the league so far with 37 goals, Chelsea are also third.
The least conceded.
Right. So you can imagine this consistent. If we are
when we complain about our goalkeeper,
even though we still complain that we need stability at the back, but still we concede less as compared to other teams. So going into this game, I see a very balanced team going into the game, because I don't think Enzo Maresca would love to take risk at the moment. So I still expect him to give us a very balanced team going into the game, and he shouldn't. And I trust him. Per what I've seen in the conference league, the players that I've seen in the conference league, it has given me an idea of the players that might start in this game.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I can't wait to witness another masterclass from him,
from Enzo Maresca.
Yes.
And I keep looking at our first half against Brentford. That was a top class performance. The pace of the game, it was crazy. No team in the world could have been able to contain Chelsea at that moment. It was fire.
Yes.
And I think Enzo Maresca, as I keep saying, knows what he's doing. When you see some of these things, it's not because it just came out of the blue. It's work upon work that he's putting in, and he's trying to just sort things out. First of all, let me get your squad for this particular game, and why you think those players might be the ones.
Okay, so my first 11 definitely Sanchez as the favorite, number one for Kasongo.
Yeah.
Yes. So Sanchez will be the goalkeeper. Then right back Malo Gusto, Tosin Adarabioyo and Liverpool at the central defense, and then My main Renato Vega.
Because Vega will be out because of red card.
Yes, so definitely Renato Vega
would fill in that gap.
At left back. Then the midfield, I'll have Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez in the midfield.
Right.
Even if Lavia is fit, I will not start him.
Right.
Yes,
Caicedo, Enzo, and
yes.
Enzo too, particularly because he has been on fire. And you see, we keep saying it here that somebody. I think I saw a comment where somebody was telling me that. Even Enzo, when we were criticizing Sanchez, he was trying to make a point that even what's his name, Enzo Fernandez, we criticize him, now we are praising him. I said, what do you want us to do? It's not because, and it should even tell you that we are not biased. Yeah. Because when the player does well, we praise you. When you don't, we talk about it.
Exactly.
So you don't. Or you want us to just stick to one position? No, it doesn't make sense.
No, that's not possible.
When the thing is green, it's green. But when it changes to blue, we have to say it's blue.
Right.
Yes. So I think it makes sense that we commend them when they do well.
Exactly.
So and this is the same thing we've been talking about Enzo Fernandez since he transformed and became a monster of a midfielder in the past few games. Right.
Yes. So that's true, and I think Enzo, with the kind of form he is, I definitely will not touch him. He should be in the midfield, and right wing. I'm very sure that Pedro Neto will start ahead of Noni Madueke. In the middle, as the number 10, Kopama, of course, and then Sancho.
Jadon Sancho.
Yes, I think Jadon Sancho will also start at left wing, and then the man himself,
the Senegalese international,
Nicolas
Jackson,
the man who can score a difficult goal but miss a tap in.
Oh, did you have to say that?
Even if him, it's like he loves scoring the difficult ones, goals, but misses the easy one.
Right.
So but he's still on fire.
Right.
He's still the man, I think, will lead Chelsea to their success. Even though Nkunku is doing well, but for me, I think Nkunku's best position is number 10. Even though he's, for me, in the team, he's the best finisher we can ever find in the Chelsea team. Right. But it's just the situation where we have...
And you don't even have to play the 9 to finish.
Exactly.
You can play...
And he's a good creator as well.
Right, as well, yeah.
If you watch the conference...
But would you be surprised if he leaves in January?
I doubt. I don't think he's...
Will you be surprised if he moves?
It will be a big surprise for me. Okay. I know teams are, just lurking around him, and some fans of other teams are calling for him. Liverpool, Manchester United, which I know that's not going to be possible. I definitely will be surprised. Yes. Right. But for me, Nkunku will have to wait for Jackson at least. Even though I think he should be coming in for Kopama once in a while, not Jackson.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because there are some particular matches where we are done already. I think Kopama can rest, and then he will come in as the number 10.
Right. Or even games that we feel are less high profile. Yeah. He can start while,
Kopama can come
the
in.
situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Kopama can come in.
Yeah.
So what's your scoreline? What's your scoreline prediction for this game?
Everton should be swallowing goals. So I expect not less than 3 goals in this game.
3-0?
Yeah. Chelsea might have...
I see a 4-1 in this particular game. Chelsea scoring 4, Everton getting 1 goal in that game as well. Who do you think will score?
Nicolas Jackson, of course. Cole Palmer. I would love to see Jadon Sancho score
as well. Yeah. Myself, I think I would like to see Cole Palmer score. Jackson as well, and Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
I won't be surprised if Neto scores as well.
Yeah, because he has that eye for goals
exactly.
As well, and all of that, right?
Any surprise goal scorer? Do you think?
You don't think so? Kukurea has finished his goals. He went and scored 1, and he's not even playing in this game. So.
Yes.
Surprise goal scorer.
Give me a surprise goal scorer.
Surprise goal scorers. Any?
Because I
might be Tosin.
I have one in mind.
Tosin. Yeah.
I have one in mind. A rare goal scorer in this game.
Who is that?
Malo Gusto.
Yes. He might score in this game?
Yes.
You think so? Right. For me, I see Tosin rather probably scoring.
We'll see.
Right. We'll see how things will go. Right, guys. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching for the first time, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and also let us know your thoughts. What's your squad? Who are you going to play in this game as well? Don't forget about Kasongo. Give us your own prediction of your scoreline, your prediction, squad prediction, the players you want or you think should play in this particular game. Your scoreline as well, and as well as those who are going to be scoring in this particular game against Everton.
Yeah.
Whatever conversations you have, you can let them in the comment section. We will attend to them and probably have broader conversations about them. We are going to be bringing you the review of the game as well. Until then, my name is Prince Amdan. I've been here with G.H. Chamando, and peace. We are.